So it's a new experience, but hey, I'm in.
I see, I see. Well, tell me, what are some of the issues and challenges that you've identified that you would just love to tackle if elected?
We have to cancel student debt because people
Mhm.
are unable to even get a life started, keep a life going. They're unable to retire and not have to live under a bridge and eat dog food. I mean, we've
Mm.
got to do something about canceling. We got to cancel student debt. We have $1 billion to send to another country for, good purpose. We've got the ability to cancel student debt. We need Medicare for all. I've lived overseas and I know what it's like to have preventative and comprehensive health care. Everybody needs it. Everybody of all ages, especially seniors, they need their teeth and their hearing aids
Mhm.
and their eyeglasses, and they shouldn't have to pay $22,000 for a set of dentures. Other things we need, oh my goodness, small business. There are so many people who now realize because of the pandemic that they need to work for themselves and we need to be
Mhm.
supportive. We need to give grants, not loans, not saddle people with more debt. We need to be giving grants and helping people get those first 3 to 5 years off and running. Those are just some of the things that I see, need to be done. And also, I mean, we have to do things like really put teeth in legislation that deals with hate, the
Mhm.
anti-Semitic, the anti-Asian, against Black people. We've known how long have we known this, and we need to actually do something. So there are so many things that need to be fought for in Congress, and we've got too many fat cat millionaires who are just sitting around wanting a spotlight on themselves to have a 20-year career where they just sit around and enrich themselves. I'm willing to get in there. I'm a working class candidate for my working class district. And we have our current rep is someone who comes from another district, is
Mm.
a multimillionaire backed by a billionaire, and just does not come from the same. We are officially 45% people of color, African, Asian, indigenous, Latino, plus, of course, European. But in that European, there's Middle Eastern numbers that have been hidden. Okay. And they just admitted that the census undercounted us severely. So we
Mm.
can see visually here that we're probably closer to 55, maybe even 60%. So as someone said to me the other day, the minority is the majority here, and we need a representative who is from our midst, who resembles us, who knows our struggles also, who is a part of us. So that's why I'm running.
Well, that's so important. And we talk about the California's 51st Congressional District. I'd love to know what is one of your favorite things about the district, and tell us all the areas that
Oh,
it covers
oh
for
my
anyone who
goodness.
doesn't know.
Well, one of the things is we are San Diego, America's finest city.
Mhm.
Admittedly, sometimes we're not as fine as we could be, but I have to tell you, it is a gorgeous thing to wake up in the morning and know the beach is a 20-minute ride, if even 20. Sometimes I can make it in 12, but as long as there's no speeding going on. And then the mountains in the other direction, not
Mm.
even an hour to get up to the mountains to go camping. I mean, there's so much to do, there's so much to see, there's so much nature, riding your bicycle, and just that relaxed, okay, do your thing kind
Mhm.
of an atmosphere. San Diego really is also a place where we have tech moving in. It's a
Mhm.
place to come with your ideas, no matter what those ideas are. And there's room and space for you to try those ideas and see what you can make of yourself, what kind of a life you can make. So I really love it here in San Diego.
Awesome,
I also play golf. I'm not so great, but this is a great place if you're
To
into
play
golf.
golf. Okay, that is great. That's great. Well, tell me, Barrett, what makes you the best choice for voters come election day?
I think I am the best choice because I do come from a diverse background. I'm a multi-ethnic Black Jewish woman. So when I'm here, I bring everything into the room, absolutely everything. I think that I'm representative of our many multicultural communities here. I
Mhm.
also think that I come as a highly educated woman, master's degree educated. I have associates, bachelor's, master's degrees. I have experience living in other countries and cultures, speak other languages, English, Danish, French. I can read
Oh,
Hebrew and Greek. um,
that's
I think,
great.
and I have more than 20 years of work experience. And there's something to be gained, something you get as a person when you have work experience, solid work experience. And, the person that I'm challenging doesn't have that, just has, college and a White House internship where they had officer trainee positions. And I think that I bring the experience in life and in work that the people of our district deserve.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that. When does voting begin?
The primary nonpartisan primary election is on June 7th.
Okay.
So ballots will go out in mid-May, I do believe. They will go out in mid-May. And we vote a lot here by mail. So people will get to actually have to write my name in, fill in an oval, and write my name in on a line. Because here's it's been an interesting experience running for office, because I
Yeah.
handed in my nomination papers I
Mhm.
gave 60 signatures, and the registrar of voters said that half of them, 30, were invalid. So then I couldn't be written already into the pre-printed ballot. I have to go as a
Ah,
write-in candidate. But I'll be a registered write-in candidate and my name will be there at the polls. So yeah,
awesome.
I'm continuing to do it. There is nothing
Yes.
that can stop me, Krylios. Nothing
Definitely
at all.
not. Definitely not. Definitely not. And so, to the voters, nothing can stop you either. Make sure nothing can stop you from voting. Go ahead to headcount.org to check your voter registration status, register to vote. It's very, very important that you keep these dates in mind as well, so that you are in the correct registration status by the time voting occurs. So, once again, you can go to headcount.org to check your status, pledge to vote, and register to vote. Barrett, how can people learn more about you, learn more about your campaign, follow you, keep up with updates, donate, support, volunteer? How can they do that?
I have a website and it
Mhm.
is Barrett for Congress. That's BARRETT, the number 4, Congress.com. Barrett for Congress. On Twitter is my last name at Holman, Holman, Leak,
Mhm.
Leak. On Facebook, it is Facebook, and then it's Barrett for Congress again. On Instagram at Holman Leak, and my email, they can always email me, info@barrettforcongress.com. I tweet fairly often. I'm not a crazy 2 a.m. tweeter, by the way. But I do tweet. This morning I was fired up about gas prices and canceling
Mhm.
student debt. So I wrote about that. But check out the website. And on the website, on my Twitter, you can get the link to donate to me.
Mhm.
Donations would be a great thing. They support me being able to send out postcards and mailings to people. And I do send updates. I just sent out an update on Monday about everything that is going on, about the endorsement processes and things like that, which is another crazy thing I have to tell you that I've learned about. Wow, when you see that people are endorsed,
Yeah.
um, endorsements aren't always a fair and equitable thing. For example, I was shut out of probably about 95% of the endorsements. They
Wow.
just automatically gave the endorsements, which means money, support, campaign staff, people canvassing for them, automatically gave them to my opponent, and I was
Ah.
not allowed to compete. So now I've been able to compete 3 times, and in those I got a minority amount of votes. but a fairly good share. In one, I actually got 44%
Oh,
of the vote.
wow.
So that's a good thing there, that these endorsement votes have encouraged me, because although I have not won an endorsement, I am seeing that those votes I do get mean those are actual votes. People will vote for me at the polls. And that's a very positive thing.
That is very positive. And to our viewers, we're going to have those links in the description below. So you can go ahead and check them out from this video. The link will be in the description. So you can keep up to date with everything that Barrett Holman Leak's campaign is doing. And you can sign up and, volunteer and do everything that you need. The link will be in the description. Barrett, thank you so much for joining me today. It has been such a pleasure getting to talk with you, and I wish you best of luck and much success on your campaign.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Those who are watching, please follow Team Racine Productions at Team Racine on all forms of social media. Like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.